Hello everybody, I'm Hino, and today we are playing... Hold on. I just clicked... Damn it! I just clicked on the game, and I don't know what happened. Great start. Um, so, let's try that again. Here we are. That is pretty loud. Right. Second try. I'm Hino, and tonight we are playing Fatum Betula. And these settings are incredibly fucked. Let's just fix these. There we go. Right. Hi Kapu, how you doing? Happy weekend. Right. Here we are. So, from my understanding, Fatum Betula is like an exploration adventure type of game where we are supposed to water a birch tree. That's about all I know. We will be encountering some strange characters. I think it's gonna be just an overall strange kind of vibe. What are these sound effects? Hi Chris, good evening. Hope you're doing good. Let's jump into it then. There we are. Hi Terry. Okay, so expect that door is locked. Lovely. Yeah, expect pretty low graphic gameplay. Right, we've got some flowing water. Is this the tree? Okay. Tree. Hold on, am I dumb? Am I daft? What am I supposed to do with said tree? So we've got a save menu here, which is F5. WASD, Shift, Tab, and E to interact. And use is the left mouse button. Okay. Am I really silly? What? Guys. What? How am I stuck already? I'm left clicking. I'm pressing E. None of this is working. Hold on. I'm having an actual noob moment. How? Do I go back through the door? No? So now what? I am confusion. What? Well, this is very, very embarrassing, but I think I'm gonna have to cheat already. What is going on today? Let's have a look. I really hope that there's many of the same questions here, because I don't want to be that noob that, asks a dumb question that's never been asked before. Discussions. Hold on. I'm not seeing anything so far. I cannot leave first room. Need to help with this one. I did try playing on my Steam Deck. Oh, okay. Something on Steam Deck. There's just some stairs to the plant room and a locked door. Read the letter in your inventory. Okay. This letter. Got it. Some say the air itself has a face. It's true. A child once bore witness to its piercing eyes. Racked with grief, she traveled to the end of a narrow stone path atop a river and pleaded the cold to show itself. The sight of nothing stole her gaze as she waited still. A horrible row of teeth soon reflected her image, and she was gone. Oh. Oh, no, the tree is here. Okay. So we read the letter. Can we interact with the door now? No, still locked. I'm sure we can now interact with the tree, though. Is that really my fault for missing the letter? I did go to my inventory, but it just kind of looked like some sort of background drawing. No? I'll leave it up to you guys to judge. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I've read all of this. She was gone. Hi Kush, how you doing? Happy weekend. I fell down. I mean, there's nothing by these stairs. Am I missing something about like a hint? The air itself has a face, it's true. The air. She waited still. Do I just wait? There we go. We're big brain like that. That's terrifying. Did I mess up? Maybe I shouldn't have moved. I don't know. I may have moved too soon. Let's try that again. I feel like nothing really happened. There we go. We're trying it again. Hi, Jeppy. How you doing? Happy weekend. So, second try at seeing this teethy looking monster, except we don't move this time. Are we gonna get eaten? What you gonna do to us, sir? Hi. Don't eat us, please. No, 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 no. I am not a snack. Contrary to what some of my friends might say or describe me as. Do I just stand here staring at you, doing a weird teething motion? What now? Are we at an impasse? Consider this tree and our land to be one and the same. What the fuck is that word? A cynic? What? How do you pronounce that? So that's Synecdoche. Synecdoche? Synecdoche? What? Is that English? Synecdoche? Synecdoche? I don't know, man. Anyway, cynic something. Synecdotes. Both are kept between the living and the dead. This ancient water holds its roots in limbo. As such, everything here has failed to accept entropy. I considered us to have not existed in a previous state at all. The plant is our fate, and its water our fuel. I'll provide you with the tools to make alterations. Do whatever you must, but don't feed it with what you bleed. Okay? We're thrown something. Cool. Thank you. Are you gonna leave now? Are you just gonna stay there? Oh, you're gone. Okay. So, we've got these tubes where we can collect water and shit, I think. Just not blood. No, no blood. A figure of speech in which a part is made to represent the whole or vice versa. Whatever that means. Yeah, I was kind of stuck on the pronunciation to begin with. I wasn't even given the chance to wonder what that word meant. Anyway, here. Have some water. So what now? So it's options. E, left mouse to use, but E to interact. What's the difference? Okay. Do I go back to the door? Are you open? Yes, it is. Alright. What the hell? What? Why is that door what? I'm officially a biker, Chad. Oh, you got your bike? Fuck yeah. Congratulations. Which way do I go? Over the bridge? To the right? Or that dark path to the left? They both look pretty ominous, because that looks dark as well. Dark path? This one? The left one? Okay. If I die, it's your fault, Jeppy. And no, I will not confuse you for Kapu. Ooh, this is pretty. Good choice. Oh. It feels a bit weird with the way the leaves have been placed. I don't know if it gives you guys a bit of motion sickness, but it kinda does to me. I'm Kapu, I ain't Zeppy. Sure, buddy. You think I'll be able to pull the does? That's slang for DBD huzz. Now that I think about it, I doubt 50-year-olds know what huzz means. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Terrylander. Yeah, not sure that's a good nickname whatsoever. Oh, hello! Are you made of copper, bronze, metal? What the what's up with your legs? Hi! I'm not dead. Ah, I nearly forgot how to speak in my time here. Long ago I was gifted immortality. At first I was relieved, but 50 years into my new situation, I began to rot. Well, that's kind of shit. You're gonna be like a black hole pulling everything? Homie, go ball. Right. I became hungry, and I was too weak to hunt. I can only stare at this wall. I forgot how to think. I forgot meaning. Well, this is damn depressing. Whatever you wish, don't wish for immortality, I guess. Be careful what you wish for. I suppose that's what that film Obsession has taught us. Be careful what you wish for. And if you haven't watched that film yet, I strongly recommend you do. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the previous stream, but it's, yeah, probably one of my favorite psychological horror films so far. Just because of how on point it was in terms of making you feel genuinely deeply unsettled and freaked out, like, ugh. Like, actual nightmare fuel in some parts. Yes, I forgot how to think. I forgot meaning. Please don't leave me here. If you do, please come back to kill me. Oh. Can I take your candle? No? Okay. Also, why am I still holding this, Okay, I can put it away. Cool. Right. Right. Sorry, Skeleton-chan. But we must move on. Did I grab, like... Okay. So I have 2 vials of water. Are these called vials? I don't even know. It gets the point across, but... That's the second one. I'll probably empty this one. Okay. Right. I see a note here. There's a page from a book here. It reads, Potion Chemistry Volume 10, page 9. This concoction will aid the growth of any plant-based life form. The recipe simply calls for the blood of a beast and liquid bone. This potion holds potential for many practical uses, such as creating walkways to higher grounds, and the page ends here. Right. So what did it mention about, like, the blood? So this is to aid the growth of any plant-based life form, like the tree that we need to be helping. And we need the blood of a beast and liquid bone. Okay. I thought we just needed water to grow the tree, but I suppose not. Oh, we can die? So we cannot jump into water. I suppose we cannot swim. It just kind of resets you. Picked up a jar. Do we jump in? Twin, I've gotta say, that sexist comment you left on TikTok genuinely made me frown when I read it. What sexist comment? Adulting, it sucks? Oh, hang in there, Terry. Oh my god. Is there Discord drama happening in my chat? Something about period? Oh yeah, you were, no. How can I be sexist against my own kind? Little Benny Pooh was being all grumpy, so I just asked him. I didn't ask him, but I just implied that he might be on his period. It's okay. We all have our periods. Some more than others. Right. I'll own it. I'll own my comments. I'm gonna let you weaponize my speech. Internalized misogyny is a real thing. Yes. But I don't... The joke that I made was... Well, I suppose some people could take offense to it. I didn't mean any harm or any hate from it. There's a page from a book here. It reads Magical Fetishes, Volume 2, page 33. There exist tales of a glass jar that can only hold what is remembered. It captures art that is truly desired by the eye of a late beholder. Memories of the dead can take form within the jar, and it is often highly... The page ends here. Well, that was not very helpful, was it? Hi. Who the hell are you? Good day to you too, I suppose. I guess this guy has his period too. It's okay, I forgive you, but the therapy bill will cost you, of course. Who the hell are you? You know what? It doesn't matter. Maybe you can help me. You're standing before my life's work. I categorize and study magical phenomenon. As such, here and there I've been cursed. One such affliction is that I cannot open wooden doors. I'm stuck. My final wish is to create something without death. Unfortunately, the skull of a previous immortal is needed. The only one I know of lives behind a wooden door. Just my luck. If you can get me that skull, we may never have to meet death. Ah, I know just the person you're talking about. Do I talk to you again, or are you just gonna, repeat the same stuff? The skull of a previous immortal. Right. How do you... Well, if you have the skull of an immortal person, that means they're not immortal, are they? How am I here again? Okay. I don't think I need any water. I'm just gonna empty these. There we go. We have empty vials now. Alright. Let's head back out. I don't know if there's anything I missed on that dark left-hand path. So let's go back, I suppose. We checked out the cabin. That cabin there. We checked out the well. I know how that well took us to a house. It just did. We can't jump over the water. Did I read this note? Book from a page from a book here. Potion chemistry. Oh, I think I've read this. Okay. This music is so disconcerting, is it not? It just warps randomly in a very uncomfortable manner. I'm just gonna save this. Plant room in autumn. This area is called autumn, huh? That makes sense. Let's see. Oh, you guys are cracking me up in the chat. Right. Are you gonna give us your skull? I'm not dead. Yeah, no. I wish you were. But 50 years into my new situation, I began to rot. Yep. We need to do something. We need to find a way to kill this guy and then grab its skull. Very cozy, I know. Anything behind the hut? Nope. Okay, let's go back to the other path then. I love the color of this map, but God, the movement is nauseating. Is there anything up here? Oh, there is. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know how long I've been here. There's constant pain in my empty stomach. Okay, so you're hungry. We can feed you something, I'm sure. So that's the door where I came through. Okay. Damn, this goes deep. There's no end. Here we are. Okay, I remember seeing this area on the store page on the screenshot. Ooh, is that a screwdriver? Can I? Yep, I grabbed something. Oh, okay, lovely. Nice. There's a note here. It reads, "If you're reading this, I am dead. This tool once aided my research, and I hope it will do you the same. Be warned, I fear this blade has become weak with age, and it may only have a few strikes in it." Okay, so we must use it wisely. Let's check this side space. Oh, fishies! Can I jump in it? Fishy. Can I grab you with a jar? No. No. A few uses though. Hmm. I'm gonna use a sword. It's not breaking. I can't do anything to the fishies with the sword. Not quite the answer, I guess. No, okay. We will continue. I think the sword is for murder. She said calmly. This reminds me of going to Japan. At each torii gate, you would you know, where you would pass, especially the, you know, the entrance and exit ones, you would bow as you go through them. I actually started developing a severe backache just from all of the bowing that I did to torii gates and also to the locals. Like, it is just the respectful thing to do. Like, you could mumble something and you could bow, and that makes you, you know, a well-mannered person. Ooh, this is pretty! Are these koi fish? I think those are koi fish. Oh, hold on. Let me save so I can kill myself just to reach the fish. Fuck it! Koi fish! Okay. That was to be expected. But yeah, no, I feel like the Japanese are built differently. Like, the fact that a lot of them go, like, you know, through their whole lives, bowing at everyone and everything, really. So I'd say Westerners don't really have much of an equivalent. Like, yes, you will shake hands, but not with everybody. Same with like a hug or I guess some people like greet by like kissing each other on the cheek. But like there isn't really any greeting that is as consistent as like bowing to one another. Ooh. Can we sleep? We slept. What the fuck? What did I just do? Ugh. Apologies to anyone who's photosensitive. I apologize to myself as well. Well, I guess there's nothing here. Can I go back to sleep? Can it go back to normal? Thank fuck. What the flips was that? Okay, cherry blossom tree. Let's go back around because I can't pass by the tree. Can we interact with the boat? Okay, what now? Did I think this through? Probably not. Actually, no. I may have. I just need to go to that area and get on the boat, no? Let's see. Am I cooking or am I cooked? I think I'm making sense. Why the fuck was that map like that, though, when I went to sleep? It gave Yume Nikki vibes. Dream Diary. It's like a walking simulator, but it's hella weird. Okay. Let's go fishing. Can I go fishing from here? nice. I see something down there. What is that down there? Maybe not, those are the uncatchable fishies. Can I catch you? Do people really like fishing? Or do they just like peace and quiet? I wonder. I don't think I can catch these guys. No, just one. Unless I have to do it from the boat. Maybe I'm being greedy. Maybe one is all we're given. Yeah, I think so. I will go and look at that other... hello? Let me out. Let me out! Oh. I'm a little bit stuck. I may be a little bit stuck. Hold the fuck on. Because this is an indie game, there might be bugs here and there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I fix this? Let me out! Do I kill myself? I can't even... Yes, I can. Okay. Do I keep my stuff? I do have a fishy here. Cool. Alright. I like the music now. Just don't like it when, it goes all creepy and... Don't really know how to explain it. When just something weird happens to the music, it just goes half a note off, and that just sounds like horror to me. No, I can't. I can only grab one fish, I'm guessing. Or did it need to bite first? There. Oh. This is so cool! Wait, I wanna grab the other fish. Give me all your fish. It could be that the cat is a very, very hungry cat, so maybe we do need all the fish that we can get. You know? How do we reach them? Because I'm guessing there's a certain range. Here's a good place. They're quite deep. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. I think I'm outside of its area of effect. Do you guys ever, like, talk about, like, you know, use gamer terms, IRL? And have friends, kind of, I don't know, make fun of you for it? I love it. Are you on my line? Do I have you hooked? I don't know. I can just bring you closer, I guess. Are you coming closer? This is quite a patient game within a game. Pretty chill though. Yeah, my theory is that people that like to go fishing don't enjoy it for the actual... Nice, I got it. They don't enjoy it for the actual activity, it's just the peace and quiet that's good, you know? I just do it this way. You'll bite, right? Okay, I've figured out the art of fishing. I'm gonna get these fishies that are deeper in the water, but I don't think I can reach them. I wanna loot all the fish. Give me all your fish. Imagine if there's an achievement for that. I don't think there are achievements in this game, but that could be a fun thing to hunt for. No, I think these guys are too deep. Why are you changing direction now? That's kind of rude. Don't turn on me. No, they're definitely not deep enough. So my theory is that there are some catchable fish and some uncatchable ones. These fuckers are uncatchable. But I gotta catch them all. I gotta catch them. What the fuck is happening to my fishing line? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Jesus, okay. Right, that's not working. I try to avoid talking to anyone. That's all IRL. Damn, Chris. The sprint doesn't really give you that much more speed from the regular walking speed. Are you gonna surface? No, these guys are way too far. Sad. I'm gonna look for any more fish that are catchable. Otherwise, I am... Whoa. I missed out on this. What are you? A gravestone for a fisherman sits here. It reads, maybe see him in our dreams. Right. But yeah, if you don't like talking to anyone for that matter, Chris, you should be a fisherman. I think that's a catchable fish. It's a pretty one! Let me get you. Let me get you! Oh, it's not looking at me. Notice me! Ah! Please! No, come here! Please, let me catch you. Stop turning! Come to me! No! Come on! I'm so impatient. Please! Turn around now. Turn back. No. Wait, I can bring it closer. Come here! Come on, you daft fish! I think it's... Yes, there we go. Look at it! Look at it! Okay. I think I'm happy with my hunt. Ugh. I'm getting stuck on surfaces and shit. I like to live like the Grinch, on top of a mountain, shouting obscenities at the villages below. Yeah, that does sound like the dream to you. Honestly, when I'm in a bad mood, that does sound like a dream activity to me as well. I see something blue in the distance, but I think that's just a visual bug, so I will ignore. And proceed back to the cat. I fished both fish from this pond. Yep. Cool. Right. Mr. Kitty or Mrs. Kitty, cat, jetpack cat, kitty cat, I have a feast for you. Hopefully it hasn't left. Are you still here? There you are. Hi. I don't know how long I've been here. Constant pain in my end. Well, I've got some news for you. I'll just give you one of the ugly fish. Oh, I only have... Okay. I'll give you this ugly fish. How about that? No. You're welcome. Num. Oh, it's munching away. Are you done? Thank you for the energy. I needed it. Now I should return the favor. Here, take this for your troubles. I know we produce plenty of it back home, although I can hardly remember my home. All I can seem to recall is fire. Did that just spawn from through the walls? Is this some sort of soil, like a potted... What am I looking at? Okay. A pot with soil? We'll put that to use somehow. Eventually. Right. Now we have a sword. We can kill the immortal guy, which make sense. I feel like true immortality should be like, fucking... What's that guy's name called? The ritual guy. The immortal ritual guy from, the Akatsuki in Naruto. Do you guys know which one I'm referring to? Hidan! I feel like that's the only correct depiction of immortality. Even when his head is chopped off, he continues talking. That's like, that to me is true immortality. Except it has the, you know, the bad side effect of it, the immortal person feeling pain despite it getting chopped up and everything, you know. Grinch is my spirit annual? Fuck yeah. Or the house from Monster House. Monster House? What's that? Well, time to say goodbye. Choppy choppy. No, I didn't want to talk to you. This is awkward. Right. I was expecting this to go differently, to be very honest. That's a little awkward. The hell? Can I really not chop your head off? Right. That's a little annoying. So E is to talk to this guy. Which would have meant left click would be to chop off its head. Well, that's the first obstacle. Okay, what now? Let me go back to the well. It's not a big map, so I don't really know where else there is left to explore. So this is where you go back. Can we talk to you? No. Can I chop off your head? No? So what then? This is a little bit awkward. Wait, it mentioned that something about a glass jar. Magical fetishes, yeah. A glass jar that can only hold what is remembered. It captures art that is truly desired by the eye of a late beholder. Memories of the dead can take form within the jar, and it is often highly something. Let's equip it. Magic jar? Oops. Hi. No, okay. You don't want the magic jar? Okay. Right. So what now? Oh, it's strange because I end up here. I just have to go back through the door that I came back from. The doors aren't dooring very well. Okay. Have I overlooked something? It's a pretty old animated movie about a woman that dies in her house and she becomes the house. She eats anything that comes on her property. Ooh. That sounds horrific in a way, no? Can I cut up the cat? I don't want to. No! Damn it. Oh, damn it. Do I put you in the jar? No. What have I done? We want some fish. Ah, no. I wasn't expecting the cat to die on me. God fucking damn it. So, I killed the cat, now what? No! I fed the cat, now, no, for what? What was the reason? And my sword is broken. Let's go back to this house, I guess. What have I done? Shank, shank. No? Okay. I wonder if it took like a few hit points for the skeleton to maybe have its head chopped off. I don't understand. I do not understand. What have I done? Hi. You guys aren't very helpful. Yeah, I can't shank you. So what now? I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. Cause, I don't feel like I'm bright enough to play this game. I've heard that there are 10 endings to this game, by the way, so there's gonna be many, like, various ways of playing. So we collected vials. We went to the lake, collected a sword. If sleeping in the bed in the middle of the lake, yes. Oh. I missed out on some stuff. How? Hold on. Okay. There's no real way to, like, reset, is there? I'm just pressing my F keys. Oh, I took a screenshot by accident. Always happens when I spam those buttons, but I'm just gonna exit out and I'm gonna restart the game. And I'm gonna start with a fresh save, because I've just been fucking around doing fuck all, really. Whereas, there's... I don't know if I softlock myself, to be honest with you, but I just don't know what ending I was really going for. So, yeah. Annoyingly, anytime I restart the game, the audio gets reset as well. I am feeling hot. Alright. There we go. That'll do. And we applied. Cool. Let's begin. So what I will do is I will make a fresh save at the beginning, and that will be our way of playing through each route. I think it should be a pretty quick game to play through, because I have seen all of the areas. It's quite a small game, actually. Hi. What would you guys call this monster? Alright. Da-da-da. Dialogue. Vials. Apparently this guy's called Church Guy. Cool. Anyway. So this will be our first save. I'm just gonna delete the rest. Doesn't really matter. Right. So we have this. And then we should go to the lake, which is the right one, the right path. Over the bridge we go. Grab the sword. Yes. Okay. Right. I think what's probably gonna be key in this game is going to sleep in game. So what one of these paths is suggesting is starting from that. No comment. No comment on what? Did I miss something? Or is this on Okay, here we are. And we go to the... What the fuck? Have you seen a painting around here? I saw it a long time ago and it won't leave my mind. I've traveled a long time to see it, and yet it's gone. Oh, the monster, the TT monster. Oh, is that the first time you saw him? Yeah, I also saw him earlier on in the playthrough, but I'm not sure if you were around for that. Oh, you were for... pretty sure you were around for that. But yeah, anywho. Traveled a long time to see it, and yet it's gone. Such is death, I guess. Right. Okay, good chatting with you, I suppose. Oh, dear me. This is doing my head in. So, it's telling me to... Yeah, I grab the sword and I go to the grave. What the flips? Is that the grave? I can't see shit. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god. This is so hard on the eyes. Oh my god. We cut this, I guess. Hi. I was a man once. A dangerous fish caused my fate. Its flesh could kill an immortal, but it can't harm plants. An immortal's death will never matter though. Ghosts can't die. The boredom is too much, and I wish to poison the future. You need to feed this fruit to a mammal with a beating heart. Take the victim's blood. I know of the plant. Please kill it. Save us all from eternity. We need non-existence. What is this game? Oh my god. Feeding the fruit to the beast in the hub. What hub? I'm not understanding the instructions. I'm gonna accidentally drown myself. Ooh, this is so hard on the eyes. How are you guys finding it from your end? What is this hub? The beast in the hub. It's trippy, yeah. You could call it that. I would call it nauseating. What does it mean with hub? That beast? Or does it mean the creature with the teeth? Like looking through a broken kaleidoscope. Can I feed this to you? No, I can't feed it to this guy. I'm just gonna do that. Hopefully whatever monster... Honestly though, maybe it could be a monster that I can only see in a dream state. So I guess I'll have to do it the hard way. Let's see. Is this what an acid trip is supposed to look like? Because if that's what it is, don't give none of that to me. No, thank you. What? Wasn't I here before? No. You speaking from experience, Terry? Wait, what the? Am I walking? I just came back. What? Can I not exit this place? That's the exit, no? Yeah, it just turns me around. What is here? Whoa, I'm lost. Okay, oh, I'm not lost. Jesus. This is awful. I think I'm supposed to go out of my sleeping state thing. I think. I hope so. This is awful. Yes, experienced? Tell no one. I promise it'll be a secret between just you and me, Terry. Oh my god, that's so much better. The beast at the hub. The beast in the hub. What I will do is I will go back to the area with the monster with the teeth and hope that's what it's referring to. I'll make a save beforehand. Just in case. F5, was it? And then we equip this lovely piece of fruit. So we feed, according to this guide, we feed the fruit to the beast in the hub. If anything, I guess this is the hub. I don't know. Let's see. Come here, you teethy bastard. Knock knock. Hello? Anyone home? I don't think he's coming. Okay, so it's not here. That's one option out of the way. So it's got to be this path. There's a skeleton and there is the guy in the well. Is it gonna be the guy in the well? Is this a hub? That's a house. This is a well. Neither of them are... What am I looking at here? Oh, these are just light beams. Neither of these I would consider a hub. I am thoroughly confused. Thoroughly and genuinely and utterly confusion. It's fine. Are you a monster? Yeah, who the hell are you? Hey, eat this. Oh. Let's try the other guy. This way. The guy in the hut? Is hut maybe a typo and it was meant to be hut all along? What are the chances of that being the case? Let's see. Hi. Yeah. You're immortal. Eat this. I don't understand. How could I be so confused already? I feel so skill issued. Let me see what I can do here. Do I feed it to the cats? To me, that's not a beast. And that's not really a hub to me, but fine. We won't argue about the meanings of words, I guess. Perhaps I am overthinking things. To be fair, this guy was hungry, so it now all makes sense. I'm gonna feel bad though. I'm gonna kill it for a different reason. Hi. R.I.P. So we use a flask, like a vial, I think, to collect something. Yummy. Oh, and this is a method to reach one of the endings, apparently. That's quite simple and straightforward. I wouldn't have thought of grabbing poison from the beast, but had I had enough time, I would have thought of feeding the fruit to the beast. There we go. Probably the worst ending. Nothing to worry about. There's just nothing. Blackness. Oh. Nothing. There is nothing. This history is erased. Wow. There isn't a pair of eyes to see what you've undone. No ears to hear the silence. Not a mouth to say goodbye. The only being left is outside of the fiction. I'm sure eventually you won't remember this world though. Death will make sure of it. Ending 0. Nothing to worry about. Huh. Okay. So that's ending 1 out of 9. Unless... Oh, I'm counting 11 endings. So there's like ending... This was ending 0. And then it goes all the way up to 9, so that makes 10. And then there's also a secret ending. I'll try my best to cover all of them. It should be doable, I think, especially thanks to this guide that I've got here. Oh, I need to press continue or something. Yeah. Oh. It sounded so loud. It's just the starting sound, I guess. Fine. We can load a save. Which one is this? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna load the other save, actually. There we go. So we have the files. And we go to the lake. Alright. I know what to do. This kind of is what I did. I don't know if I've fucked up part of the playthrough though. Hence why I am just going fresh. Pretty sky. Okie dokie. Let's... So yeah, what we did was right. We cut the rope attached to the boat to then collect the fishing rod from said boat from the other side of this map. There we go. So as that's heading there, we go this way. I have no idea what any of these endings are unlocking. I read some interesting... Well, I just kind of skimmed over some comments, and I think some of these endings are supposed to be surprising or even shocking. So hopefully we get to see them. Let me just put this away. There we go. And we need to grab a blue fish in the lake. You want some blue? No, because Becky is a... no, Ben's a hoe. Which was the blue one? Are they blue? Are you blue? You want some blue? How about some yellow? I hope none of these... none of my memeing is too niche. I love those pigeon memes, man. Are they pigeons? I think they are pigeons, if I recall correctly. I'm guessing I have to catch the blue fish from the center. Are you blue? I want some blue. Give me some blue. You look blue enough now. Are you going for it? Nice. Are you blue? You look like black and white, to be honest. Okay. Alright, I know what to do. We go back to the beast. Oh, I guess the only thing I failed to do was to use the vial on the beast after I fed it a fish. I was pretty close to this ending. In fact, I did everything I needed to except for the vial step. Which makes me feel a little smarter, but also at the same time not very smart. Okay, I now understand. Here, fishy fish. Let him munch on it. Okay, thank you for the energy, needed it. Should return the favor. Take this for your troubles. We produced plenty of it back home. I can hardly remember my home. All I can seem to recall is fire. Is this the oil? Oh, that's oil! That looked like soil to me. Why is there oil in a pot? Why? What? Okay. So many questions and such few answers, but we've found our second method of ending the game, which is this oily liquid. I doubt this is gonna be any good for this tree, but here we go. Yikes. Parasites. The world is dying. Oh well. We have solved many issues. Though nothing claims the whims of nature. A small percent have made things far worse. That's humanity for you, no? A parasite cannot survive without a host. Though the opposite is not true. The birch's roots will flow to hell. Shit. Its branches will rise to heaven. Overgrown. So is the tree in hell or heaven? It will reclaim what is dead. Why does this feel almost biblical in a way? Like, not, I don't know. Ending 1, parasites. Ah. That was that. 2 done. 9 more to go, I think. Can I skip through the credits? No, I can't seem to. We'll be seeing these credits quite a few times. Liked it? Did you like this ending? I think it's gonna only get more interesting from here on. This is such a weird game. And I don't mean this as a diss or anything, but yeah, no, I don't mean it like that. It's just such a weird, mind-boggling game. Let's again load into this one. Right. What I will do is I will create a second save that will save us a bit more time. So we have the vials. Grab the sword. Oh, we've done this accidentally. Again, it's just we haven't used the vial. Okay. It's all starting to make sense. Yeah, the ending and the game is great. Yeah, it was a strange start. Like, it was just a lot of like just wandering around, figuring out what to do. And honestly, I still don't quite understand the logic of you know, unlocking the endings, but at least I now, you know, have found a way to um yeah, unlock them. So here we are. Lovely sword. I apologize, you'll have to witness a crime happening again. But I don't think I have another way. No. I'm sorry. Maybe look away. Right. I'm sorry, beast. Why did it have to look like a cat? And why the fuck did I have to kill it for the second time? Can we just not do animal cruelty, please? Pretty please. Oh, purple water. Murders. Don't ask questions. Cut some flesh. We are cursed with a tendency for violence. Individuals are easy to kill. A new society persists, and more blood spills. An endless river. Systems now refuse to be created. People won't talk. Every conflict ends with a knife drawn. Community will never arise. Ending 2. Murders. What the hell? What the hell? What? I'm struggling to find the words. Is the developer okay? Because they seem to have, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't judge a developer by like their works. But what I'm interpreting is that this developer has a very negative outlook on the world. At least from the endings that I've seen so far. I'm worried. It's it reminds me of how I felt when I unlocked the true ending for Swollen Until the weird game title, the long one, Swollen Until Bursting Until something. Swollen Until Bursting was the short version of the title. But yeah, I unlocked the true ending to that, and I felt so sad. I thought to myself, oh, I'm so sorry, Dev. I'm so sorry. Let me just have a quick read on how to do the next one. Um. Oh, these are. But there's two methods, but both of them require many steps, so I just need to make sure I'm doing it carefully. Annoyingly, it includes the bed. So we're gonna have the weird acid trip looking view, which to be honest, I'm not very excited about. I understand the dev warned us about, um any photosensitive people, like, photosensitive issues. I don't consider myself to have such a thing. I just get a headache from very busy patterns or like things that move very fast and flash in my face. I get headaches. But I've never had a seizure, thank God. I'm knocking on wood. Um I don't have anything like epilepsy or anything similar to that. Um but I do try to avoid where possible anything that's too flashy. Because it is quite like headache inducing. I can't really explain it any better than that, but yeah, that's my experience at least. And I'm not gonna make it out to be a huge problem. It's not. It's just an inconvenience to me personally. That's why you'll sometimes see me frown when a game gets quite flashy. It kind of just, yeah, it does my head in. But let us see. Ugh. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I think method 2 doesn't require us to sleep in the bed. So I'm gonna try to follow that. Um Oh, we'll be repeating a few steps, unfortunately. I wish this guide was designed in a way where we'd be just kind of going off of certain saves. It could actually save us a lot of time repeating some of these steps, but it is what it is. So we'll be going fishing once again. Thankfully without no bed to sleep in. I learned today that some people see only about 1 million different colors, but a select few see 100 million colors. That's huge. That's such a tremendous difference. Between 1 million and 100 million? I wonder, and this is not a sexism thing, by the way, but when there's like a very popular debate between particularly men and men and women, where women see a lot of like shades and colors and stuff. I wonder if it's often a lot of these women that see 100 million colors, and the men that they debate with see only 1 million. So these, both parties would be right. And, from their own perspective. Like, what do you mean? Like, these are the same colors. There's nothing different to them. Whereas other parts you would say, oh no, there definitely is a difference. What do you mean? Are you blind? Damn. Oh, that fish went straight for my rod. That sounded weird. Alright. Cool. So we've got this save now, where we have a blue fish. What? We'll figure out what I'm supposed to do after this next part. I'm reading something strange, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, as we cross this bridge. It's called tetrachromin... Hold on. Difficult word. Tetrachromancy. Interesting. Very cool. I guess today it was Terry's turn to give a fun fact. Where's Crispin with the fun facts? Oh, there he is! To men, red is red. To women, it's crimson, scarlet, etc. Oh, okay, yeah. Fine. Okay. Cool. So... we grab oil. I'm gonna make a save here in case we're gonna have to redo this once again. I hope so, because I've already made the save now. But yeah, here we are. Now I'm a little confused. Oh, up and right. Hold on. This was hidden here? How the fuck would I have known that? I only knew to walk this way because of the guide. But it just looked like a bunch of unwalkable hills. Well, now I feel a bit frustrated. Like, you just need to be spending so much time to actually find this out. Oh. Where am I? Oh, okay, this is the exit. Okay, so... oh no. I don't like where this guide is taking me. Put oil in the ocean. Damn. What the hell? No, okay, I don't walk there. What is this? I guess I go that way. Guess we'll find out. I'm hearing some bubbling sounds. How they figured it out was they had people look at a rocky field and all they saw was shades of grey. But one woman said it looked so colorful. I definitely think it's more of a woman thing. Well, in my job, white is not white, black is not black. I see colors differently. Do you do a creative job, like something visual, Terry? Oops. What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? So I can't quite go there. So, What does this mean? So I filled the ocean with oil, traveling across the ocean floor, through the dead seaweed wall, and down the chasm. What does that mean? Do I have to go into the water somewhere? Here? No. What the? Um. Let me just try and figure this out real quick. The ocean floor. I mean, this is the ocean floor. But it keeps killing me. What am I doing wrong here? Well, visual, I suppose. I'm a panel beater, spray painter. I like making cars look pretty. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, yeah, that is a very visual job. Um, hmm. What? I'm confused. Can you borrow that guy's diving suit? Hi, Lucas. Welcome back. We're playing this odd game called Fatum Betula. Guy's diving suit. I literally hate you. Oh. I was able to talk to it, but I couldn't grab it. That was a good guess. It's the thing is, the guide that I'm reading isn't really referring to that. I'm just gonna double check that I'm reading it correctly. Hmm. That's so odd. What is this game? Oh, I think we've just crossed as I was talking as you were typing. But yes, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Um, right. Oh, well, that's annoying. I need to interact with the submarine. I can't like go too far or I'll fall into the water. Well, that's dumb. I see. Right. This I appreciate whoever wrote this guide, but it wasn't very clear in terms of that. Right. Here we are. It didn't mention going into the submarine. Now we are in the ocean floor. And through dead seaweed wall and down the chasm. We need to enter a house. That house? Looks like a house to me. Bye, Hino. See you on your next Subnautica stream. Yeah, cheers. It will be next week, Wednesday, if you wanna make it for that. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I always stream starting at 7 p.m. UK time, and that's 2 p.m. North American East Coast time. So hopefully that makes sense. You know, one of those two time zones makes sense to you. If you're still here, please do remind me where you're from. What did I just pick up? What is this thing? No, I don't think this is where I needed to go. It's talking about stairs. I guess there's more to see. Oh, is this the seaweeds it was talking about? Oh. That looks like it could kill me. So for you, it's 9:36. You're from Czech Republic. Oh, hello. You're my first Czech viewer. Congratulations. But yes, nice to know. There's a... Yeah, I would say there's plenty of you from that same time zone. I would say I have a lot of American viewers, British viewers, and then, yeah, a lot of European viewers as well from the same time zones, which is just 1 hour ahead of me. So when I say 7 p.m. UK time, that would be 8 p.m. for you. Is it a key? Yes, I'm pretty sure I just picked up a key. I don't really know where to use it, but that's not really where I was supposed to go anyway. Is this a submarine that I came from? Yes, it was. There's not much around here. You speak Czech as well. Cool. I've been to the UK. Whereabouts have you been? And me? What do you mean, Terry? Well, hold on. Oh, yeah. About your time zone. Are you from UK time zone or are you from mainland Europe time zone? I don't know what time zone South Africa uses. But yes, very important not to forget our Terry. There's a tree here. The sea is ruined. Oh, the seaweed is dead. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Oh. Okay. That's fine, you can stay. I didn't want to kill anything off. It's just I'm following this guide and it's telling me to pour oil in the ocean. Is it this way? Am I going anywhere sensible? Not really. What the? I'm just wandering around. One hour ahead of me, gotcha. They don't change the clocks in South Africa? What? Not at all? That's news to me. Been to London and somewhere else, but I was kind of young. Oh, I'm in Mapai currently. Where's Mapai? Are you on holiday? Where am I? Hold on, I do maybe need to jump down that what looked like a deadly cliff. That way. That way. I'm so disorientated. Through the seaweed. I think this is seaweed. Okay, I think I'm starting to catch on. What does chasm mean anyway? Well, here goes nothing. Whee! Oh my god, this is a long jump. Holy. Whee! Okay. We didn't kill ourselves. Lovely. And around here. Oh. Whoa. Suburbia. Gotcha. Not at all. The time is the time. Hey, at least that makes things quite easy for you. You don't have to ever worry about summer or winter times. Which which house am I supposed to go in? They all look the same. What? Oh, just any house, perhaps? For now, like for holiday. Mapai is in Africa? You're on holiday. Whoa. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. No mail? What is all this noise? Okay. So, and then... Well, I guess we can do some exploring in here. Hey, kids! Any changes you want to make are unreasonable. If we are above you, pull yourself up. You can't be smart unless you've paid for it. Fail to accept entropy. Anyone can achieve our dreams. Your memory fails you. Don't vote. Do terrible things for money. I don't care about you. If we hate you, stop. You can't be smart unless you were born right. Red lines are neat. We've made the world a perfect place. Your parents' net worth means a lot to us. One day you will find a hole in your heart. My arm is stuck in the wall. Your neighbor isn't who they seem. Differences bring the people without them together. Say nice things for money. Stay in bed and die. What the fuck? Buy what we want. Hold on. Words aren't wording for me. Buy what we want you to want. Buy a gun. You are your bone structure. Nothing should change. If you have trauma, don't. I can't move. Fucking hell. Hi. Hey, kiddo. You better get outside once in a while. He really gets upset. He gets really upset when you linger in front of that TV. Now you'd better be watering that plant you keep in your room. Now. There, sweetie. I'm sure it's still alive. Not mine. I'll just be washing this dish for the next week or so. Oh my goodness, man. Mapai is Mozambique? Internet's kind of bullshit. Hang in there. Well, at least try to enjoy the holiday over there. You shouldn't need too much internet to for sightseeing and stuff. Holiday's really good so far. Would you recommend it? This is creepy as fuck. This game is creepy as fuck. I was not expecting it to be this creepy. Chasm, Silent H is like a deep open space. When you say Silent H, does that mean I pronounce it as chasm? I don't know. Chasm? Chasm. I think you meant to correct my pronunciation there, which I don't mind. Chasm. Gotcha. Thank you. What the hell? This is complicated. It's not really complicated. It's just we're being thrown so much shit. I recommend it, but it was expensive. Yeah, as travel usually is. Okay. Ooh, which way do we go? Up the stairs, turning right down the hallway. What the fuck is up with this hallway? Let's go running. Yo. What the? Oh. We're back here. Oh. Mother's gone. Saw an elephant and he was not chill? Ooh. How did you, go to see them? Like from, like one of those special caged jeeps? Saw a lion who was cool? Very neat. So, we've done the weird hallway. Oh, hello. I apologize what I'm about to do to you. I'm just doing it for the plot. Jesus. Alright. And there we have another one of our requirements. So that is our blood. How do I exit this place? Do I just enter any other house? Perhaps it's, this door up here? Yeah, I have a feeling it is. Here we are. So this is gonna be the 4th ending. Out of 11. Safari cars rented. This has been national holidays. National parks. Oh, cool. Intense on top of car. It's really cozy. Hmm? Right. This is our blood. Feeding the tree. The cycle. Your kin becomes you. Product of the world that raised you. I don't blame you. Though you've murdered the child of your blood. As is what previously happened to you. You don't deserve sympathy, but I am sorry. That's loud. I hope they end up better than you. Ending 3, the cycle. I'm just gonna half my Windows volume there. That was very loud all of a sudden. I feel like the audio balance isn't quite, you know, optimized. But maybe it was supposed to kind of make us jump. Because it was thunder after all, but yes. This dev definitely has issues. Abso-fucking-lutely. Not sleeping tonight. Me neither. Good thing it's the weekend. Who needs sleep, right? Oh. It's a good experience. What the hell? Why are we in New York? Good question. I don't know why we were in New York, but there we had it. That was ending 3. Too creepy. Creepy as fuck. Yeah. And the endings will just keep coming. Let me just see what the requirements are for this next one. Okay. I don't know which save contains what. Oh, I don't need to be this far. I'll go to the first save. So we have this. Oh no, I could get the second save. Sorry. The second save. I hope that I didn't save over that. Cool. So I have my sword, which is what we needed. Oh my god. Why am I sneezing? I'm like feeling so hot. To me it doesn't really make sense. Anyhow, we'll be killing this cat a few times. I apologize. Or beast. I suppose it's a beast, but it looks like a cat to me, to be honest with you. Need to go soon. You know, this was actually good, like Subnautica. Next, you should play Matilda if you like horror games. I will have a look into that, if it's on Steam, especially. Thanks, Lucas. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Right. Look away, guys. I'm sorry. Ugh. We grabbed the blood. We got the goods. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. We go this way. I'm also gonna increase my volume again. We need the jar from the well. If that's a well, I don't know. It looks like a well to me. Okay, we got the jar. It's not as bad as I thought, luckily. Yeah, no, it's not graphic at all, this game. So we need to go to the other side of the map now. And we need to do something with this jar. Our trusty, trusty jar. Had I known, like, there was so much repeating of certain steps, I would have just created a save which which consisted of me grabbing all of the items and then just standing at the hub and saving there. That's probably what I would have done. Take a look at Matilda 1 and 2. Will do. Thanks for the recommendation. See ya. So, there should be... Oh, here's a painting. So... I throw the jar at the painting. Okay. Interesting. We sleep in the bed. Right, okay. Mind your eyes, it's gonna get freaky looking. Right. We throw the jar at this guy. Oh my god. You found it! It's not quite as profound as I remember. I guess I was setting myself up for disappointment, though. For an eternity, this painting has only existed in my mind. Well, it's still gorgeous, and I am beyond thankful. Here, this is literally my only other possession. Oh, okay. So sorry, what the fuck is that? I know, this game just goes from weirder to what the fuck. It's not even weirdest, it's just, there's no words for this. And yeah, be careful with your eyes, because... I don't know, it gives me a headache. But yeah, so we've got... liquid bone. Okay. We'll collect it. There we go. Right, what do we do with this? Okay, I think we can just put it into any water source, like this one. I don't know if the order matters, so... Okay, that's one. What the fuck? Holy shit, that is... And he's like bleeding? Yeah, let's not ask too many questions. I don't know. It doesn't look like bleeding, that just looks like intestines or something. It's disgusting. I think his insides are hanging out. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Need to go. Alright. Reminds me of Ghostbusters 2. How so? I haven't seen Ghostbusters, to be honest with you. But... okay. What the flips? And this creates another something called plant growth. And we go to the ocean. Right, okay. I'll just go to sleep so I can get rid of all of this weird acid-looking effects. That is terrifying, even worse. Or the blue, the acid, I don't know, the plant growth liquid thing, lake, yeah. There are rivers of goo that are pretty much that color. Right, bye, Lucas. Right. What's next? Oh, I was talking about the ocean, wasn't I? Collect the key from the ocean. Okay, we can do that. I wish the sprint was a bit faster, because there is a lot of repetition in the game. I swear, one of these sparks looked like it was something running at me. I don't think it's that kind of game. I don't think I have anything to fear, but still. There we go. Yep, secret area. We're now at the ocean. Good luck. Thank you, Lucas. See you around. Oh, I've been to that place. The key from the broken church. Apparently that was a church. It looked like a house to me. But yeah, honestly, I would have just grabbed all of these items in one playthrough, saved, and then just done whatever I needed to. Oh, I walk over it to grab it. I was clicking and pressing E like crazy. I was going to recommend a film to you. It's called Tu Wong Fu. What's it about? So we use plant growth on the leaves, jutting off of the ground in autumn. Okay, the autumn room. So that's gonna be over the bridge, and we're gonna grab plant growth, right? That's gonna be interesting. Gonna be a new path. Oh, oops, wrong way. So over the bridge is where the lake is. The Japanese style looking thing with the inari. Not inari, Tori gates. So whenever I see Tori gates, I obviously think of one of the most famous sites of Kyoto, which is Fushimi Inari. So kind of mix up the two terms in my head. So there's gonna be something jutting out from the ground that I'm looking for. I swear I've seen them before. Here. So okay. Now I climb up this thing. Let me just put away this vial. Here we are. Okay. It's difficult to explain. Drag artists and stuff. Okay. I will make sure to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation, Chris. Whenever I I'll probably have a look at the summary first, and you know, according to that, where the fuck? What the? Is this is just a dead end? Do I just drop down? I suppose I do. But yeah, I'll check out the summary. If I find it interesting, I will, you know, watch it sooner rather than later. And yeah, once I do, I will let you know. So, if I didn't grab the key, would I have soft locked myself after dropping down that ledge? I think so. Well, here we are. And we grab wine. And we leave. Are we back at this place? Okay. So how do I exit this area? What the... What do I do? Do I jump in the water and then... There we go. That works. Do I keep my vial? Yeah, my vial of wine. Ugh. Guessing from the title of this ending, I'm a bit scared of what this is gonna bring to us. Let's see. Eh. Faith, believe, and party. Life is a party of faith. Everyone is too drunk for worries. Why is the world upside down? With the wine of a bottle, and the word of a preacher, death is not invited. He shows up anyway. Ending 4, faith. Okay. That's a lot more mild than I was afraid of. I was worried I was going to heavily criticize religion or something like that. But this next one is going to be, by the looks of it, it should be pretty quick. All right. Okay. I am gonna make it easier for myself and just do a playthrough with all the items available, just so I don't have to repeat so many things. So I have the vials. Where do I need to go? I need to go... Let's go to Autumn side first. Which side is this one? I think this is the lake. Yep, wrong way. Yeah, this is one of those things that I do tend to criticize in games. The majority of the time that's consumed is just due to the walking speed of the game, if you know what I mean. Like, this would all be so much faster if we had a faster walking speed. Like, if sprint was actually sprint. Like, you know, running as if there's something chasing after you. And it's not quite the case here. Okay. So, we have the vials, we have the jar, we have the sword. I think this is a good save to make. And I'm gonna override it here. Oops. Alright. And we equip the jar. We're gonna be repeating something and then get to a pretty quick, unique ending. So we throw the jar at the painting. It's barely a fast walk. I know, right? Like this doesn't count as shift, run, or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. So I sleep. And then world turns funky, yes. I throw the jar at this guy. He gets happy. And he gives us something. So we have this. I go to sleep again. So the world turns normal and I can escape this area. And yeah, that's all I need. I just need this liquid for ending number 5. Actually 6, because we started from ending 0 for some reason. Cool. You're going to save with all the items? Yes, but not with the liquids, because I don't know if the jar can be used for various things besides the painting. What I meant with saving with all the items, I meant the sword, the jar, and the vials, which I did make a save for, this one here. I'll see how well that will serve me. But this is the next ending. I wonder if there's gonna be a real fucked up ending. Bones. Everyone rattle. Everyone is now a skeleton. How lovely. A real disappointing ending, I'm sure. Hey, the dev said it, not me. No one has the eyes for art. No one has the skin for touch. It's all really weird, honestly. Dev, it's just you that's being weird. This is your creation, this is your mind that brought this to life. And I don't mean this in a judgmental way, but at least Halloween will be fun. You know what I mean, though? How strange has your mind got to be to think of a game concept like this, of endings like this? Okay. I'm just reading the next part already. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I understand. Pretty straightforward. I need to two combined into one, and then the one liquid goes to the tree. Oh, I can fast forward that. There was like this animation of the producer or whatever that I can skip apparently. Cool. So here we are. We have our items. Let's do the jar, as we are already here. So we need to combine the bone liquid and the beast's blood liquid into a water source, and then that turns into a special something. Alright, go to sleep. And that special mixed liquid turns into whatever it's called, plant growth. And plant growth is what we then use onto the birch tree. Cool, let's go to sleep. Cool. Oh, I need my sword for this next part. We need blood. I crave violence. Pretty sure I got that from some sort of meme, like a cat meme. Mother, I crave violence. I don't know how much of these references are too niche to be referencing, but hey, I've done my best. Okay. And here's the next one. Now that I know how to do these things, it's actually not that convoluted. This is pretty! I'm wondering if we can unlock the secret ending after all of this. Feed it. There is a very large plant and it is hungry. The birch has mutated. It has a newfound appetite. Oh no. Is it gonna eat us? A cult has formed to serve. Every year, sacrifices are randomly picked. Speaking against this idea will get you eaten alive. Whoa. It mustn't get hungry. So if we are the ones that fed this tree, are we the mother of the holy tree? Ending 6, feed it. Mutated birch, my only weakness. Alright. Some of the endings are quite unsettling, and then the others are like, oh, okay, fair enough. Have a nice day. Like this one. Right. I'm just checking the next one again. I was just scrolling through the credits that we have seen for the 6th time. 7th time, actually, I believe. Oh, okay. There are more items I forgot about. They're by the lake. I keep pressing tab to get to my save points. My save. What do you call this? Save load menu? Save menu? I think that's what it is. Anywho. I could use my knife on this. And then grab the rod, the fishing rod. I'll make a second save because I am using my sword here, and it can only give limited hits. I don't want to break it and risking having a save with an unusable sword. Some only seem like fillers. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Now I will save here. Okay. So the first save is without rod, without like a used sword, and the second one is with a used sword with a rod. So we have a fishing rod. Okay. It's our favorite fish. What do I need to do next? Just so I can reduce how much I need to read. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. If the dev wants to make it an interesting feature, that is. The steps look interesting. So we grab the orange fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Doesn't look very... Oh, are you coming? Have a bite. Is it on my leash? On my line? I guess it is. I didn't hear the sound effect, which I did previously. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna get a blue fish as well. I don't know if I'm gonna need a blue fish for the next parts. Where are they? Can I reach that guy? It's a bit far. Cool. So now I have both fish. Yeah, this is a save worth making. I'll override it with the one we already have. Orange fish, blue fish. We're going to autumn now. I've actually gotten desensitized to the noise from the grass on the ground. Oh yeah, grass is on the ground. Duh. Ooh. Alrighty. Yeah, I feel like some of the endings are a bit like fillers, and all of this walking is also a bit filler-filled. So I'm grabbing my orange fish, and we're gonna say hello to our old friend who we haven't seen in a while. You want some fish, kind sir? Yum. You're so welcome. Are you gonna talk to me? He has nothing to say to us. Fine. Oh! When did that skull fall down? It must have happened just as I looked away. Anyway, we have the skull now that we so needed. I swear I thought we just needed to cut it with our sword, but fuck me and my logic, I guess. Instead we feed the skeleton with an orange fish, and then it just drops its head for no real reason. Game logic, by the way. Okay. Here you go. You have no idea how important this is. We have just cheated death itself. Fuck yes. Here, I'll brew it up real quick. What do you plan to do with eternity? Hopefully I can climb out of here. If I do, I'm going to write a book for it for my mother. She never liked my writing. Maybe I can change her mind. I have all the time in the world to try. Oh, it's ready. Here, take a sip. So, you do know that there is a door right there where you can exit, right? No? Well. Silly NPCs. And yeah. That's gonna be this ending. Pretty! Forever, nobody dies. That sounds like quite a happy ending. No one dies now. Okay. All aspects of beauty can be explored for eternity. Dying stars can be viewed. All secrets can be uncovered. Meaning can become meaningless. Eventually, nothing but the immortals remain. They float in an empty void, forgetting who they are. Every problem is solved but one. Being alive. Ending 7. Forever. We still yet to encounter another strange one. Like another strange ending. They've been quite tame for a little while. Let's see. What's the next one? Okay, I've read the first half. Let's do that real quick. So, good thing I have gone and went for the fishy fish because we needed that. So we have the blue fish, right? That's the one I need now. I guessed it. I needed both fish for various endings. So this fish is going to the beast. And then we'll collect the oil from the beast as per usual. I don't really like the fact that it's called a beast because it's a cat. It's a cat. It's a wild cat. There's no beast about it. It's cute. It's friendly too. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, you eat that. Alright, give me the oil. Give me your oil. Are you not done munching yet? There you go. Okay, thank you. And we've got oil. Nice. So that's the first half of this. Alright. We'll be repeating a bit of a previous ending. So we're going back to the ocean, polluting it with oil. We should name it so it's even more sad when you murder it. Aww. I am not naming the beast after my cats. That's one bridge I'm not willing to cross. Um, what could we name it? Shall we name it after a person we don't like? Uh. I have one idea, but it's not a great one. Hold on, hold on. Hmm. Elon Meowsk. Let's go with that. Sure, we name the cat Elon Meowsk. So we've polluted the ocean again. Cozy, lovely. And then we go to suburbia. Okay, that's easy. It's just a bit of a long walk. I swear, the majority of the gameplay is the walking involved in achieving some of these endings. I've probably said this like 5 million times now. Even our falling is slow. Look at that. It's like a slow-mo fall. There we go. I kind of feel bad for like making fun of these like walking speeds or the falling speeds. Because I'm still appreciative of the game. You know, it's cool. It's creepy. I'm entertained. I'm having fun. I don't like to be whiny when it comes to, you know, creative creations. That almost sounds like I'm saying the same word twice, but creations don't have to be creative, do they? Do they? Also, yeah, I guess I'm what I'm told is walking forwards down the road of suburbia until a building is reached. I haven't reached a building yet, so I'm hearing a radio. Are we headed the right direction? This is a long walk. I'm starting to doubt myself. Oh, never mind. Who would have thought there would be a building here? Like, this is what sometimes bothers me about these games. With like some of these endings, the secret special endings, the true endings. It's like, oh, walk for 5 minutes straight down this road that appears endless. You know, go back and forth exactly 7 times, not 6, not 8, 7 times, and then leave the area and talk to the fish that appear to be dead in the bottom of the ocean. And it's like these silly requirements, you know. It's frustrating to say the least. But oh well. Who am I to complain? I'm just a gamer. What's this? Is this a mirror? I can't pass through it. That radioactive? What? Oh. No, I can't pass through. Why? Why not? What? Do I interact with this? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, so I'm here for some tomato soup. Thanks for that. I'm just gonna have a quick look around. It looks like you have nothing really else that is special. My log, day 1. Apparently you do. This neighborhood goes on forever. Yes, it does. It's all the same, and I think it exists for someone else. I've tried going inside the houses, and they treat me like a virus. I don't think I belong. despite never existing elsewhere. My log day 2. When I designed this facility, I wanted to make something different, round. I can't put my finger on it, but something about everything is off. Day 3. I was bitten. My mind felt like it was beginning to fade, so I went into the houses. The woman inside became extremely aggressive and fucking bit me. Rabies? I immediately went to check my blood, and I found a foreign entity. Day 4. It looks like I won't be going outside. The virus inside me violently reacts to something in the outside air. I'm going to construct a quarantine area as soon as possible. Damn it, we called rabies. Shit. Day 7. Life is getting weird in here. The houses seem like so long ago. I don't know how long I can go on without seeing another face. I'm going to need to find some new hobbies fast. Day 16. Something has been forming in my dreams. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Every night it's more vivid, so smooth. Day 17. I woke up today and I must be losing it. The object from my dream is right here in front of me. I finally realize what is so special about it. It's truly smooth, and the light bounces off of it like fireworks. Why is everything else constructed from straight edges? I finally feel awake. Day 20. They keep appearing. I think this has something to do with the nature of existence. I don't know what's in them, but it doesn't taste great. Day 25. What is happening? What is fucking happening? Something is being broadcasted from just the air itself. I can't understand it, but it sounds explicitly constructed. I don't think it's going to stop. It's built into the foundation of empty space, it seems. It has to be important. They are getting bigger. I don't get it. Someone has to come. They need to see. I hope you are reading this. What are we made of? Edges, not atoms. Scripts, not DNA. I am a plane. I shouldn't know. Is there anything else? Polygons. Reused asset. No past. Help. Optoplane tomato soup. Optoplane tomato soup. Were you the real villain in all of this? Tomato soup? God fucking damn it. It was the soup all along. We can't... Hold on, I emptied the tomato soup by accident. Huh? Oh, here it is. Can we check out the soup with the... No? Okay. Fine. We will go back home. Wherever home is. What is home? Where is home? When is home? Oh, so many questions. Such few answers. Anyway, dear birch tree, have some tomato soup. New achievement name 1. This achievement is bugged. Everyone understands now. None of this is real. Is this tomato soup propaganda? Our polys are rigid and defined. Guys, I think we're being brainwashed. This is text on a screen. I kind of fancy some tomato soup right now. Like nice tomato soup. Don't you guys? Reality is important. Don't lose sight of it. It's not profound, but it's true. Get out there and be real. If I'm done streaming after 10 p.m., I wonder if there's any shops still that would be selling tomato soup that are open. Ending 8 developed. I know why. I actually am craving tomato soup right now. I'm not a tomato. I'm not a fucking soup consumer. Not really. Like, you know, I've never understood when people go to a restaurant and they want to get like starter, main, dessert, right? Why would you get a soup as a starter? There's so many better starters than soup, like soup of the day or something. I have always been on the side of anti-soup propaganda. And yeah, I don't know. Never had soup from a restaurant. Don't think so, at least. Maybe from some sort of taster menu or whatever, but it was never by actual choice. Petrol stations will have it. Ugh, that would be a long walk. You order soup? Right, Terry, you get me though. Also, do I want to endanger myself by going late at night to a petrol station to get tomato soup? It sounds like a fun side quest. And I am all about the side quests in life. Anywho. Yeah. Yeah. Why? It's got to be mostly like actual old people. Like I'm talking like proper boomers that order soup in a restaurant. Because you've got to be losing teeth for you to consider having soup in a restaurant, where there's typically such much better dishes to choose from. I'm such a soup hater, despite me actually craving tomato soup so badly right now, which is so cursed. Anyway, this next ending contains many steps. I wish I had read this rather than raging about soup right now. You order something you can't make at home. Yes! Yes, Terry! Yes! Exactly! That is it. If it's too easy to make, I am not paying for someone else to make it for me. Right, so... Vials. Sword. Kill beast with sword. I'm sorry. And then we collect beast blood. And then we do the jar painting. And we collect liquid bone. Okay. That's our to-do list for now. Hold on. I need to load my save. Let's do this one here. We'll be by the lake. Oh, I almost killed myself. That is no bueno. That's an interesting bug. But I don't know if that counts as a bug, but you know, before I saved here, I already cut down the rope that was attached to the boat. And then it already had the time to go all the way there, because I have the rod. So I already walked there to the boat. But when I load up this save file, it starts floating from the lake house. Right, we jar the painting. I didn't realize I felt so passionate about soup. Okay. Do I go to sleep? Yes. Acid trip. Hopefully not a long one. I don't like this place. Yay! Okay. Yes. We grab liquid bone. Yeah, we're just gonna make plant growth. Sleep again. Then we're gonna grab... Yeah, we combine blood and liquid bone, and then from the beast. We can do that at the little pond by the beast. We'll be killing... what was his name? Elon Meowsk. Get your swords ready, guys. Here I come. Elon fucking Meowsk. Shank, motherfucker. Alright. Cool. So we've got our plant growth. We collect the key from the broken church. And then we go to autumn. Go to the church. Open the church door. Okay, we're gonna be doing an annoying thing. Lovely. So next is the ocean, right? Do I need the key? I do need it, right? Yeah. It's just that the person who wrote the guide has been a bit more brief with some repeated steps. Oh yeah, about like food, like you know, restaurant foods and stuff. That kind of reminded me of a very interesting, possibly argument-inducing topic, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy. Do you guys dislike anything specific? Like, are you guys tomato haters, mushroom haters, olive haters, haters? Any kind of like dish or ingredient you cannot stand, that you despise, that you think, why does this exist? I'd be curious to know. So we need plant growth, and we're going to autumn, and we'll be going to the frickin' church. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Is it evil to say that I take joy in the fact that there are certain religious groups that have sung this in church, thinking that it's a religious song, only to then realize it's something that they are actively against because it's about being gay? I've actually seen like a clip of that happening once, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had a chuckle about it. So we go into the church. Right. Entering and exiting the church. There is one door only, right? So... And then we go to the back of the church. I don't know what exactly it is I'm looking for, but I'm sure it will look different. I won't spoil it just yet. Just assume I'm a bit of a lunatic as I'm doing this back and forth. Until I'm proven wrong. I'll eat anything. I can't eat vitamin C though. Gives me panic attacks. Oh, and cucumbers. Wait, what's wrong with cucumbers? Oh, there it is. This is the moon. So what are we doing with the moon? We interact with it? Okay. And then we find it again. Moon. We're on the moon. Dear me. Chris is the worst at eating different food. They have no flavor. Oh, cucumbers have no flavor? I would argue that anything has flavor as long as you like season it properly. And there's the moon. Yeah, I would say I enjoy some like good quality cucumber, although it does need some salt. Like to just eat it just like that, or like a nice dip. Okay, I interacted with it. It changed color. What now? Up the stairs? There are stairs? There are stairs on the moon? Oh, there are stairs on the moon. Just refuse to eat weird stuff. What counts as weird stuff, Chris? Because if you're telling me something like mushrooms, olives, tomatoes, you're just, you know, it's okay to be wrong, you know. I can't do anything with iron either, even though I love cabbage, etc. Oh, that must be so annoying. Because it's not like a, yeah, it's not a matter of what the fuck. It's not a matter of not liking the texture, the flavor. It's just you could probably really like these dishes, these ingredients, and not be able to eat them because, you know, I'd categorize that as almost like an intolerance or an allergy, right? You may like it, but you just cannot have it. Mollusks? Mollusks for a start? What the hell is that, Chris? Mushrooms, mussels. No taste has Chris. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, we interact with it. Ooh. Alright, cool. You may have witnessed many explanations for our reality. However, your journey for truth will now lie in its grave. For I am God. God fucking damn it. I created this world recently, exactly as it is now. Its past is entirely an illusion. The churches are empty, and they rot with false age. This is not a warped memory. This is not a video game. It is a reality that I alone am responsible for. Rejoice, you are the only being with free will. Even the air itself acts on my script. We must trust in my omnipotence. Difficult words. Emphasis where? Omnipotent. I don't know. Omnipotent. Something. Omnipotence. Omnipotent. Omnipotent. I might be cooking here. Omnipotence? Maybe? Let's go with that. That sounds correct enough. We must trust in my omnipotence. For I could not have been created. I must have always been, though I can't remember. Regardless, you're made to determine this land's fate, and your path has led to me. I am most pleased with this result. Take this, and we can make a land of indeterminate future. Feel good, child. You have made them all real. What the fuck? Is that the thing I'm supposed to grab? Free will? See, I have a... Hold on. I want to see if I can talk to this guy. We have witnessed many explanations for our reality. However, your journey for truth will now lie in its grave. Oh, okay. We've talked through these. No! Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Okay. I have a hot take about this thing called free will. I don't think any one of us has such a thing called free will. We're never going to be ever truly free in the things we choose. We have the illusion of free will. Like, yes, we are making our choices day by day, but these are all determined by our pasts, our fears, our traumas. No one is ever truly free. You can just be freer than others in a way. I don't know if that even counts as a hot take, because I think a lot of philosophers do agree on this point. Although perhaps there are plenty of philosophers that disagree too. I've never really looked that much into it. All I know is what I know. Where do we go from here? Anywhere, I guess. Although they didn't realize it, everyone's life has been false. The short time in this land has been dictated by fate. Hidden in the cosmos, you found some form of truth. God is real, and this reality is apparently their creation. All can now think for themselves. They are all real now. The future does not exist, so it must now be created. Ending 9. Where do we go from here? Okay. So technically that's the final ending, but the game does mention a secret ending as well. So does that mean there's one more? What the flips? Okay. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna read this bit out loud. Saving the game. So the secret ending. Saving the game using the save menu by pressing F5 while in game. Okay, I can do that. Let's do save 3, I guess. Here. Okay. Navigating to your save files. Let's see if we can do this. Give me just 1 second. Hopefully I can do this. Do do do. Ooh, I don't like how technical this is looking so far, but okay. Users. Which users do I go into? I'll have to check out. Where's my game saved? Installed files. Browse. No, it's not quite the same place. Never mind. Okay. Let me try this one and then app data. Local. It's supposed to be a local low one. Not this one. Try different. Oh, this is frustrating. No, okay. I think I am supposed to follow the path that my Steam game is installing it into. So there's the game file, and then editing the string of one of the liquids in the save file to secret. What? That is such a difficult explanation. I do not understand. Hold on. There is we can check out a hint for the secret ending. Perhaps that can help us. Okay. It might be a little bit too complex for me. I'm afraid. I can't check out what this hint is all about. So we're going to the beast. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Apparently you can... Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What about these numbers? Is that my Steam library? I'm a bit creeped out. I don't want to dox myself. No, okay, this doesn't belong to me. So this is the hint for the secret ending. I mean, even this hint alone is worth checking out. Wow, okay. Hmm. None of this is readable. Is this just the exit now? Oh, hey! I'm the one who made the game. You probably thought you broke it back there. Anyway, I just thought I would hide some thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed the game, but if you didn't, that's okay. You have to admit Simone did a great job on the music though. My biggest insecurity is the writing. It's probably pretty sloppy. I wanted to explore a lot of themes, but that was never the main focus. At the end of the day, it's just an excuse to make some little worlds. Atmosphere is really important to me, so that's what came first. I don't know who is reading this, but I hope your day is well. I guess unless you are a racist or some shit. Word! Word! Hey, I've got a tip for you. You should edit your save file. Give yourself a liquid named Secret. Aha. If you do that, be prepared for some spoilers. Alright, that's enough of me. Talk to my bud over there, and he'll let you out. What's bud? Oh, hi. Hi, bud. Hello. The eyes remind me of Five Nights at Freddy's. You kind of see what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I can't really quite put my finger on it. It does? Okay, I'm glad I'm not just chatting shit. Some of my biggest fears is just chatting the most ludicrous, random, uh, most controversial like statements out there. Like, what the fuck are you? Like, what are you smoking, Hito? You know? Hi, Nathan. How you doing? Happy weekend. Get the hell out. Okay. Sheesh. Sorry. Okay. Right. So, that gives me a bit more confidence. Hmm. I wonder if there's a specific walkthrough or like guide for the secret ending. I'm gonna, unless it's too difficult, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a try. Right. The problem is I don't have a local low folder. I have local, but not local low. And that seems to be where I am. Hmm. Is this ocean game? What do you mean with ocean game? I mean, there is an ocean. Um, there's a lake. There's water. There's polluted water. The pollution is there. It's not because of us. I swear, it was there. You can't prove anything. The VODs haven't uploaded yet. But yes, right. Let me see. Can I make this happen? Installed files. It my save file should be here somewhere, right? Hmm. I really want to be able to make this happen. And, if possible, share it with you guys. Um what's the file called? App data files. Hmm. No, it's definitely not here. So it's not where the game gets downloaded. It's under users. And then Oh, I wonder. I wonder. So, app data local. What if I then add backslash manually local low? What if I manually search that? I can't find that. What if it's my other user folder? This is very confusing. Creatures like stuff? Alien creatures? What do you mean, Nathan? I'm a bit confused by what you mean over there. Um. I'm just gonna go to the previous guide because I think that was a bit clearer in terms of the pathing for the special secret ending. So it's under this guy, then users, app data. It's definitely under here, app data, and then local. So strange. I wish I was a bit more knowledgeable about this. No, okay. Where was I? Where I was closest to finding it? This is so puzzling. Oh, I really want to find this thing. The annoying thing is, I felt like I got close just by chance at some point. Not there. So if I'm in my Steam saved folder, how correct is this thing? This is the Spanish version. I think there's a Spanish version to this game. Data. So I've got like a folder with assets, levels. There's one called resources. I think I'm close. What's in the folder called resources? Nothing useful. What about plugins? Nope. Managed? No. I've got bad news, guys. I'm getting skill issued. Is it in the other program files thing? Don't think so. Definitely in the... Nope, I am very sorry. I'm gonna have to leave it at, I suppose we'll never know type of thing. If I do happen to figure out how, yeah, what this secret ending is about, I might do like a, you know, cheeky little recording as I've done before, for the ending of, the secret ending of, Swollen until, Swollen to Bursting. So I'll put it in the Discord channel as I did over there. Because I have a channel on Discord. What's it called again? Gaming Moments. I'll if I find it, I will make sure to put it there, just to give you guys a bit of closure. Because this girl is very, very stubborn. She will find a way. It's just that I'm a bit conscious on how much time I'm spending here scrolling, searching endlessly. So I will do my homework and see where I get. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you all so much for watching. Next stream will be on Monday at 7 p.m. UK time, which is 2 p.m. North American East Coast time. We'll be playing Dead by Daylight. So I hope you look forward to that. And in the meantime, I wish you guys a lovely, lovely night and an even better weekend. And hope to catch you next. Bye-bye!